of the things we're talking about are real. You remember the corruption at Parliament? When a number of young people rose up and we were exposing all of these different things, people said, you're agents of foreign interests, you are against our country and so on. And we said, but the real issue here is corruption. You address the issue. I may not like the individual, she may not like me, that's not the point. The point is, money was misappropriated. They said, no, this one is innocent. You people just hate her, the speaker, that is former speaker. But eventually, the same things we were saying, they saw them and they were now talking about the same issue. So we have been vindicated. And it's important for government to know, when we are talking about corruption, it's not because we hate our country. It's actually because we love our country. So we are interested in it getting better. So the ministers you see going across the country and so on, those are the same exact things we have been talking about, and they were pretending they are non-existent. Now, everybody gets to see. And that's the vindication that I'm talking about. We, of course, are interested in a serious fight against corruption. And we have been saying that if government is serious about the fight against corruption, we want to see a lot more. And that's what we have been demanding for. So yes, they'll go pick up a few people, but we want to see prosecutions. We want to see people taken to court. Then we shall know you're serious about corruption. We want to see the big shots, not just the small ones. Yes, the small ones should be taken in. This one misappropriated the bridge here, 150 million and so on. There are people who are stealing billions. We want them also in court. But what we see, the small ones, they will grab them at that lower level. The big ones, they will say, this one we have forgiven, we have extended mercy. Are you really serious about the fight against corruption? Because then people will take you to be doing theater as government and government officials. We want to see a serious fight against corruption. Let's go about the power after the powerful and mighty. Then we shall know you're serious. Let's empower these anti-corruption agencies. Give them the independence to operate. You have heard many times, they will tell the IDG, no, those ones, you leave them alone. The other ones, you can go for them. So how then you tell us you're serious about fighting corruption? You all remember the Karamoja iron sheets saga. People stole iron sheets made for Karamoja. Powerful people in government. Many of them, they were absolved and said, let's leave this one alone. Only one person is in jail, Honorable Agnes Nanduti. Now, I'm not defending Honorable Nanduti. If she stole iron sheets, she should be held accountable. But is she the only one who stole iron sheets? There were several others. But perhaps because they're very powerful and connected, that's where they were ignored. So if you want Ugandans to believe that you are really interested in fighting corruption, let it cut across. There should be no selective application of justice. Then it ceases to be justice. There should be no selective application of the fight against corruption. Otherwise then, you're not serious about it and you are hoodwinking people, hoping they will take you serious. So, yes, the individual rates, they are okay, they can cause a bit of excitement, but in the long run, if we are serious about corruption, let's do all of these different, let's go after the big shots. Nobody should be left alone because they are powerful, they are connected, and that they are untouchable. Otherwise, then, you cannot convince us that you are serious. We have time and again talked about abductions, and we continue to demand that the rule of law is respected. Then there's not two ways about that situation. It is either the law or nothing at all. Christopher Bobi, also known as King Zare, on 21st of April is when he was picked up. Several months later, they are yet to account for him. We want to know where is King Zare. There is another one, Sam Mugumya. We've been talking about Sam Mugumya for the longest. This one was taken last year, August 26th. And we saw videos of him in very bad shape, looking paralyzed. Where is this man? There's another one called Baliza William, who was taken on February 10th. Where are these people? If they've committed an offense, why are they not producing a court of law? That's what we are demanding for. And of late, we're also seeing NRM supporters being picked up. Yesterday or the day before, there's a gentleman called Matthew Babonza. He's an NRM, staunch NRM supporter. He was also picked up. I've been seeing a number of NRM leaders and supporters demanding for his whereabouts. We are also demanding that Matthew Babonza gets justice. If he committed an offense, let him be produced in court. But this is also a reminder to our colleagues in NRM. We talk about these things in Parliament, and some of them, take it for the job. Don't wait for it to happen to you. Fight for the tenets of democracy to be upheld, so that when you require them to fight for you, they are still strong and in place. But each time they've been abducting opposition people, we talk about these things, they don't care. They say, after all, those are opposition people. So then you give a free rein to those who are abducted. Tomorrow they'll come for you. And there will be no one to speak for you. So we need to approach this not from the opposition angle that this is a fight of the opposition. No, this is a fight for Uganda, that the law should be respected. Article 28.3 of our Constitution provides for the presumption of innocence. If somebody is suspected to have committed an offense, arrest them, take them to a gazetted detention facility, that is police. After 48 hours, either release them on police bond or take them to court. That's the law. And we hope that our colleagues on the other side can also wake up and realize that nobody is safe when a boat is sinking. So we hope that there will be answers to all of these different questions. The other matter, you've been seeing the operations by the Ministry of Works and Transport, Operation Ganya, targeting taxis that are in bad shape and all of that. For us, in fact, even when you read the NUP manifesto, whether it be the one of 2021 or 2026, we are for orderly governance, systems working, infrastructure being in good shape. And of course, that includes safety of people's lives. And so it's important, yes, that cars that are on the road, that are ferrying passengers, are in good shape. But we, of course, caution that as you do this, don't get outside the room. The SG has been talking about the cleaning days, where people are beaten up and so on. Now you'll be throwing the baby out with the bath water. But even more importantly, with the Ganya operation, we are asking government to engage these people so that they begin to shape up. It's unfortunate, some people don't even know that things are supposed to be done this way. Engage them quickly enough, and also fulfill your responsibility as government. Our roads are in pathetic shape. They are full of potholes. And so every time people have got to be in garages. Play your part as government. Yes, we want the cars that are ferrying passengers to be in good shape. There's been numerous accidents. So taxis, buses, and so on, they of course have got to be in good shape. But now, government, are you playing your part? Are you fixing the roads? There's a time we were making noise about the roads in Kampala. Even, you saw the activism around it, people planting banana suckers in the potholes. And then government people were coming after these individuals, police and the military. These people were sending a message and saying, fix the roads. Kampala contributes the greatest percentage to our country's GDP and the taxes that are collected. Why don't you fix the roads? So that you don't give anyone an excuse. Because you get somebody and they'll say, but you see, because the roads are bad, we spend a lot of money in the garages. So, yes, the citizens, we should play our part. Government, play your part. It's very important. Mufunzi, kujala mu Uganda. Wapite Deputy President. Ate kati Deputy President wa Western yaliko Uganda naku zino ayigirane akocha n'okukocha. Muze bulaba ebikwekweto ebikolebwa baminisita ab'enjawulo. Era nga tulaba obuvumu n'amaanyi ge bakozesa n'obuyinza bwe bakozesa nsonga ey'okulwanyisa enguzi. Of course tubakubiriza okugoberera amateeka, ffe enguzi twagala erwanyisibwe tetuze twogerako. Naye kukola ebintu bino kikulu nnyo okutambulira ku mateeka. Ekyokubiri nga kikulu, ffe munnanga opposition twejeereza twejeeredde kubanga bulijjo twogera ku bintu bino ku nguzi sente y'omusolo ebbibwa nga bwe tubyogerako bagamba muwalana gavumenti temujagala yamusiga ekifaananyi ekibi eri gavumenti yaffe n'eggwanga lyaffe natugamba nange obubbi bubuno buli omu abulaba bwe twogera ku buli bw'enguzi ku bikyamu ebigenda maaso mu ggwanga lyaffe tekitegeeza nti eggwanga lyaffe titulyagala tulyagala kyokula twagala ensonga zino zitereezebwe so kaakati ffe twejeereza kubanga tuze twogera ku nguzi ne tubyogerako ne batuyita amannya mujjukira Uganda Airlines aguse ennyonyi gwe oli musajja mubi toyagala gavumenti ogiwalana kitina bannange ensonga ez'enkizo zezimu naye tuzanyisanga obudde kubanga obudde bwayita ne bakkiriza nti betwali twogerako bituufu mujjukira obubbi obwali mu paalamenti ne batuyita amannya mwe muwalana sipiika olwokuba simanya isiteeka lino simanya biki mulina ababakumamu omuliro mukolera abazungu etugaa bannange sente eri mu kubibwa sente ya munda Uganda kati abazungu babiyingiriramuwa ffe tebitukwatako kimugamba nti abazungu balina soka tugamba timwogere ku nguzi eri mu ggwanga lyammwe enewe ne tubyogerako ne bagamba omukyala muleke talina buzibu naye bwayitawo obudde ne bagamba abantu bano no baali batuufu naye nga kati abaana baasiba abaaki abaali beekalakaza maaki kupaalagati mu mirembe ne bagamba naye wano waliwo obudde naye ne babanyola ne babakubakuba ne bakolako efuga erya buli kika so kakati twejeereza mu luzungu kyetuyita being vindicated kubanga bulijjo twogera ku nsonga zi naye nga lwebeebuzaabuza so ffe enguzi twagala erwanyizibwe naye mu kulwanyisa enguzi kikulu okubanga tewaliwo bantu battibwa ku liiso anti ono tumuleke kubanga munene ajja kukwatibwako atukwate bano abatono babba miliyoni 5 miliyoni 10 nga waliwo ababba biliyoni 100 ko tebakwatibwako kulwaki so gavumenti weba eyagala tukkirize nti kati eri sirias okulwanyisa enguzi tikati ekkiriziganya naffe nti enguzi yafuukira ddala kizibu nnyo mu ggwanga lino kakati tetuze twogerako babirabiri era bakkiriziganyiza naffe twagala okulaba nga tewali akoonebwa puliiso kubanga bw'okwata bano abatono ate tuwulira abalala nti kumubasonyiye oniyaba buwumbi na bumbi tumusonyiye lwaki yoba omusonyiwa ate nga mukwata ababba entono kikyoba otegeeza kati obeera siriasi mu kulwanyisa enguzi nedda obeera mu kubuzaabuza so kati ebyo twagala bitereezebwe mujjukira amabaati ga karamojja amabaati g'ekaramojja gappi abaagabba baali bayitirivu era abangi ne bagamba bano tubaleke okomera batwalayo Agnes Nandutu yekka siwolereza Nandutu bw'aba yabba amabaati era naye akolebweko ng'amateeka bwe gagamba yatwala amabaati abalala bo baliwo lwaki bo tibwakwatibwanga Nandutu baamukola lwaki ensonga eno ey'okulwanyisa enguzi erimu abaana n'ebyana bano ko tujja bayoola bano ko tubaleke bano tujja bavunaana abalala tubaleke abo tubasonyiye kati oba tuli sirias mu kulwanyisa nguzi obeera mu katemba ndoza kimwagala bannayuganda balowooze kakati muli mu katemba kubanga bwemuba muli sirias mu kulwanyisa enguzi buli mwakwatibwe ku nkoola naye bona ogamba nti bano ko tujja basiba abo bayoole naye ne bano ko tubasonyiye awo beera mu kuwundiisa bannayuganda ate bannayuganda balaba babalengera so ensonga zino zonna twagala zibeere mu lisiti ebitongole ebirwanyisa enguzi twetaaga nabyo bitereezebwe IGG Auditor General wawo obuyinza obumala mubalekere eddembe lyabwe naye bona ogamba nti IGG abo baleke bona obalemerako sente zebabbe bajja zitwala ebweru kakati IGG kubanga mugamba nti abamu tebalina kukwatibwako abamu bakwatibwako abalala tebakwatibwako kati abo tobeera sirias ku nsonga y'enguzi tobeera kati ebintu ebyo twagala bitereezebwe tuzze twogera ku bannaffe abawambibwa era nga tukyabanja abantu abo Christopher Godi abangi twemanyi nga Kingizale yawambibwa 2011 wayiseewo ebbanga bakyebuzaabuza Sam Mugumya yatwalibwa mwaka oguwedde August kati twalaba obutambi ali mu mbeera mbi twebuuza omusajja ono aliwa waliwo n'abalala nga babaliza naye yatwalibwa mu February tamanyiiko mayitibwa juzi wala bino omuwagizi wa NRM bamuyita Mati Bagonza naye bamuyodde nina abannaffe aba NRM abakulembeze n'abalanga babanga bagamba naye lwaki temugoberera amateeka omuntu bw'oba oteebereza omusango okwata omutwale ku poliisi n'eŋŋamba ekitegeeza ebintu bino bulijjo mubimanyi bwe tubyogerako lwaki mubeera mu kubalaata mugamba ati affe tulinga bali mu ssaabu kaakati ekituuse tusaidia mwena mu muzuukuse y'ensonga ey'enkizo nti mu kulwanira eddembe ly'obuntu tebina kubeeramu ekwate tuvula ffe n'okubadde Mati Bagonza wa NRM tugamba naye aweebwe obwenkanya atwalibwe mu kkooti kakati bannaffe aba NRM bulijjo kye tubagamba naye nga bo tebibakwatako kubanga abazze bayoolebwa abamwanga kibumbi baani abo opposition batusungwa babayoole n'otamanya nti ffenna bwe tunaasirika ekyo kijja kutuukako nga naawe tulina akwogerera kaakati ndoza batandise okuzuukuka ffenna tukole butaweera okulaba nti tudda ku nkola ey'amateeka omuntu oba oteebereza ataziza omusango yitwale ku poliisi naku bbiri oba tulina kyomuvunaana muteeke oba mutwale mu kkooti kakati ne bannaffe batandise okuzuukuka twali badde kisooka kutuuka wano ne bannaffe nabo ne bazuukuka ekisembayo waliwo operation egenda mu maaso operation ganyegenya takisi nemotoka endala ziri mu mbeera embi muze mulaba nga ziyoolebwa ffe tukkiririza okutereeza buli kimu mu ggwanga lyaffe era tukubiriza abantu baffe kweza obulungi ku nguudo okutambula obulungi naki yes n'abatakisi nabo tuzitereeza naye nga mwe tuligambanga bwemutukiza kwefuba ono naye temukozesa lyanyi liyitiridde mwana bwe byali mu kuyoola kasasiro abanamu ne babakuba ne babakuuda nakakati kikyotegeeza mu covid nga bagezaako nti kakati tubataasa obutafa naye ate nga mulimu kubatta tenogamba ono gwotaasa nti covid erebe kumutta ate kuwomugira amasasi n'omutta kikyotaasa tukati ne operation eno kikulu abantu ne bategeezebwa okole ekituufu naye ne gavumenti tugigamba nammwe nno tugize obuvunaanyizibwa bwammwe bana enguudo zaffe ziri mu mbeera mbi wano mu Kampala enguudo omuntu aba ayina mu luguudo abanga azannya omweso obukano oba mukanya kano oba mukanya akala oba mukalala gubanga mweso mutereeze enguudo kuba kakati abantu abamu bajja bagamba nti naye emmotoka zaffe zifa nnyo kubanga enguudo mbi ate nga neyo naye pointi oba okiraba enguudo zoonoona emmotoka z'abantu so gavumenti yesa abantu tubagambe batereeze emmotoka zaabwe naye namwe mutugize obuvunaanyizibwa bwammwe mujjukira wano twali mu activism campaign ey'enguudo embi mu Kampala abantu ne batandika n'okusimba ebitooke mu binnya abamu ne babayoola ne babakuba toganedda bano kye bagezaako okukola bakulaga nti wano weetaaga okutereezebwa tereeza ekitaaga okutereezebwa ekifo ky'okwebuzaabuza so yes abantu bakubiriza tutereeze naye gavumenti naawe etereeza tuukiriza obuvunaanyizibwa bwo ensonga eno ebeere balance. Ladies and gentlemen, do allow me to invite our Deputy President in charge of Western Uganda, who will in turn invite our acting governor.
Thank you so much, Lord. Our President, the National Executive Committee, our members of Parliament, and all the leaders in our various capacities. The people power, our power. Mine is simple. I just want to take this opportunity to appreciate everyone for whatever you're doing to keep National Unity Platform in the limelight. At our individual level, it seems small, but friends, we are doing great. When we say zero tolerance in our manifesto to corruption, we saw them act, and that's a plus to us. When we say let's remain united, you have seen the forces that do attack us. Can you imagine that even when we go to a show in Irugogo, people get worried and they brand it politically? People, let's not underestimate the simple tasks that we can do. We have agreed that we are going to show our president love. No mulaba kankane. Tugenda kikozesa kajanja. Gasawa Kunzi made it clear. Every first Sunday of the month, we are going to show him love that is immeasurable. And you know, here tugamba da ebyo byebiruma abayaye. Tugenda kulumya abayaye. We have a sister that intends to have a concert. And for us, when we do it, we mean it and we do it. Nina, thanks for loving and supporting the struggle. When you show your love to the people show you love in return. And we promise we are going to show you love. They introduced the ex-prisoners and our very own, the elevated Machete, hadn't come in. Machete, please come and say the Mubala. Please, those that have come and say the Mubala to people.
A people power, our power, NUP, everywhere, run, I'm about to dead. People power, our power. Olunaku lulicha bweruti luli olunaku lwapolesa nifena tuliteeka amaziga wansi ensolo ku kizigo kweri.
Thank you so much. Well, with NUP, all the things that we do are voluntary. We are not forced.
People power, our power. Maganda bangeze ni mukulwala katugenda genda mu katono. Easy. We got to move to okera, tulina kutuka tokowera. Na weti totosula, tokereza kusemba tofediga. We got to move to okera, tulina kutuka tokowera. Na weti totosula, tokereza kusemba tofediga. Kulitimuwani ndala kasoja. We got to move to Okira, Batuzirana, Emana Tokovera. Fast like a bullet. Yes, Mutekire, Mule. It's not like a bullet. Every year is a way. You start to up with but to the carry not a twin, I will Kuganawara. Who's in a poor middle to Tandi? Come as in a twin and do that. You got to move, you got to move, you got to move. Yeah, uli akanokati. Kagamba, yebawa tetunda. We abakalunye nitekofa. Yebawa tetunda. Tutakaende wetaka ya kubwe kebana yawa. Yebawa tetunda. Yebawa tuwasewele fuke yekola. Nebekuwa setenda. Awewacha, mkunge. Watana mata mwana wangekwe kwete tundanga kwesikolowete ulenesite kungula yekawate tunda abakalumye mitekofamu yekawate tunda kutakaino aya obwagizi bwamwe baba studio teziriwo zigenda mu studio.
We are self-contained. It's a National Unity Platform. Well, Kademba Gamba, National Unity Platform, Mbebaza, olw'obumu kwe tulaze. Bw'obeera sekinomu oyinza okwenyoma nti tolina ky'oyongeddeko. N'enjagala okukakasa mu maanyi go agatono ky'oteekawo kinene. Era njagala okubagumya nti teri kibiina kya byabufuzi kyali kikankanyiza regimu nga kino ekyaffe. ne bwe tuba tetwogedde okusiriikirira kwaffe kubatiisa kyova olaba mubaamu obubuuzo nti bazzaako ki lwaki baagala okumanya ffe kyetuzzaako tukimanyi ffe bannannyini kyo ono walaga tugambye nti tussa kimu nga nkuyege eyo poyinti nkulu nnyo era nsaba tusigale nga tuli bumu nyumirwa nnyo okulaba kyetukola nga tuli ffenna olaba nange navudde eddaaki nemmanya macha space nze nandigisanzeewo ekyo kyonna kiraga bumu temuzikiza so njagala obbagumya nti omukwano gwe tulaga mweyagalire era twasazeewo nga tetuli bakake nga pulezidenti waffe buli sande esooka tugenda mwolaga omukwano ogw'ekimmemmette jayo akambalo ko gula akambalo katereke ku lunaku bwelindwa kambale tulumye abayaayi ebyo ebitono nsaba mpite mukama wange the president of National Unity Platform to speak to the masses. Thank you.
Kale sharing live.
I commence with the greetings I bring you of His Excellency the President. Greetings from my predecessor, the former acting president, Dr. Lina Zedbiga. Abasinga bewunya have actually witnessed lots of speculation on social media about her whereabouts and the so-called mysterious disappearance. She is alive and well and has assured you that in good time, at an appropriate time, she will be back here. Our power. Greetings from my colleague, Deputy President Central, who is languishing in jail in Italia. We have been there a number of times. The most recent was in Utambala Court. He is in high spirits. He greets you. He is cheerful. He is optimistic. And he is with you in spirit, the Honorable Mwagati Bobi. I want to let you know that the powers that be, this government has now perfected the art of deliberately prolonging detention without trial. And it has been weaponized as a form of punishment, a pre-conviction punishment. They are not ready. They are actually very, very short. And a very long dodging and playing even constitutional rights. I myself, together with the leader of the opposition, together with the Honorable Zake, we have offered to stand together with the Honorable Bobi. But every other time we go, there are all manner of adjustments and legal jargons. Only intended to be there.
यसरी उ गरेर आएको छ मान्छेलाई बटारेर रुखमा पुरै बटारिदिएको छ एउटा अर्को त्यहाँ माथि छ
the position
दुईटा तल फेरि
of
भेटेको छ
our
दुईटा
party, rallying support behind
हेर्नु त यसरी मान्छेलाई
the president that has been nominated
यसरी उ गरिरहेको छ मान्छेलाई पटारेर
to vie for the secretary general of the UK,
लेडिज रहेछ
the one ambassador.
रुखमा पुरै बटारिदिएको छ
If you are elected to grab again,
एउटा अर्को त्यहाँ माथि छ दुईटा तल फेरि भेटेको छ
because
दुईटा
there has been a lot of negative
हेर्नु त यसरी मान्छेलाई गरिरहेको छ
accusations
यसरी उ गरिरहेको छ मान्छेलाई पटारेर
on our party
भगवान्
that we are not supporting the candidacy of
रुखमा
the
पुरा
ambassador.
पुरै बटारिदिएको छ
The president has come out very unequivocally to
एउटा
support,
अर्को त्यहाँ माथि छ
and this is the party position.
दुईटा तल फेरि भेटेको छ
Support the
दुईटा
candidature. But to also
हेर्नु त यसरी मान्छेलाई गरिरहेको छ यसरी उ गरिरहेको छ मान्छेलाई पटारेर लेडिज रहेछ रुखमा पुरै बटारिदिएको छ एउटा अर्को त्यहाँ माथि छ दुईटा तल फेरि भेटेको छ दुईटा हेर्नु त यसरी मान्छेलाई गरिरहेको छ यसरी उ गरिरहेको छ मान्छेलाई पटारेर लेडिज रहेछ रुखमा पुरै बटारिदिएको छ एउटा अर्को त्यहाँ माथि छ दुईटा तल फेरि भेटेको छ दुईटा हेर्नु त यसरी मान्छेलाई गरिरहेको छ यसरी उ गरिरहेको छ मान्छेलाई पटारेर लेडिज रहेछ रुखमा पुरै बटारिदिएको छ एउटा अर्को त्यहाँ माथि छ दुईटा तल फेरि भेटेको छ दुईटा हेर्नु त यसरी मान्छेलाई गरिरहेको छ यसरी उ गरिरहेको छ मान्छेलाई पटारेर भगवान् लेडिज रहेछ रुखमा पुरै बटारिदिएको छ एउटा अर्को त्यहाँ माथि छ दुईटा तल फेरि भेटेको छ दुईटा हेर्नु त यसरी मान्छेलाई गरिरहेको छ यसरी उ गरिरहेको छ मान्छेलाई पटारेर लेडिज रहेछ रुखमा पुरै बटारिदिएको छ एउटा अर्को त्यहाँ माथि छ दुईटा तल फेरि भेटेको छ दुईटा हेर्नु त यसरी मान्छेलाई गरिरहेको छ यसरी उ गरिरहेको छ मान्छेलाई पटारेर लेडिज रहेछ रुखमा पुरै बटारिदिएको छ एउटा अर्को त्यहाँ माथि छ दुईटा तल फेरि भेटेको छ दुईटा हेर्नु त यसरी मान्छेलाई गरिरहेको छ यसरी उ गरिरहेको छ मान्छेलाई पटारेर लेडिज रहेछ रुखमा पुरै बटारिदिएको छ
Isaac and Jacob, who sustained Daniel in the den of lions, who sustained Joseph in the prison for that long, who sustained Paul and Silas in the chains in the jail. We will not let go his appointed one, his anointed one. And the redemption is near. Weba kugamba amina chokereza. Olongeza ko Uganda mu split second. Bidonye bakora kumutekako emisango emingi His Excellency Robert Kyagulanyi Ssentamu amagezi akwagala kumwambaza eddiba ly'embuzi bamuliise ngo naye Mukama tekijja kusoboka olw'okuba Mukama Katonda bw'aba yakufujjako nga bwe yamufujjako eddusu bano be bakola beesiba bennyini anti mwalabye ono gwe baasibye naye wa first family oyo mukwano gwa first family eryokanda netonya nabo bawoloma sebo nabo bawoloma ekyokubiri mbaleetedde okulamusa okuva eri His Excellency the President wadaali wala naye distance etwawula bwawuzi naye nga ye ali wano naffe mu mwoyo. Deputy President owa Northern eyali akakalabya emirimu gya Acting President we naddira mu bigere mulamu nnyo waali mugumu nnyo akaseera koona abasuubiza kujja wano emirembe gye yagimbadde okubaleetera kkiriza mukuleetera embegye ekisembayo Honorable Muwanga Kivumbi ekitalya twakagendayo emirundi egiwera naye tutala kugenda ne mu kooti Butambala kumweyimirira kwa basatu the Honorable Right Honorable Leader of the Opposition Honorable Joel Senyonyi, the Honorable Francis Nake, and myself. Naye twakagenda emirundi n'emirundi egiwera naye buli tutuukayo balina kyokwekwasa babeera n'ekyokwekwasa ne beekwasa abaana mawulire ne beekwasa nti ate abajulizi abazze tebali substantial okutuuka lwenatuukawo nga acting president nakyo nekibeerako n'obuzito bwekireeta naye nga mu bino byonna Muwanga Kivumbi nawedde mu maanyi yabalamusizza ate abakakasa nga nkyali cheerful and optimistic for the struggle. N'obugambo obwo mbeebaza okujja wano mu bungi mwe muti to have raised this pressure. May God abundantly bless you.
Thank you so much, our President, Acting President. A big round of applause for our President. Thank you so much, sir. DJ, what is the anthem itself? Bannange tumaliriza bebalinye babaddala okujja mukama abatukulu
mwebale kusharinga abagyekummiddeko Evidence Media, TK Media, Team Kyagulanyi TV. Tubaagala nnyo ddala, mwebale nnyo. Ngenda kubanga mbasiibula amanya n'eddoboozi Suuzi wa Kyagulanyi nga bulijjo. Ngenda kuba mbeerekereza. Bye bye, see you.